my name is Brooke Wilson, and this is What's Hot on Campus, brought to you by 20CS TV. It was a disappointing weekend for Denver fans as the Seattle Seahawks beat the Broncos with a surprising score of 43-8 in the Super Bowl yesterday. Viewers could tell it was going to be an interesting game within the first seconds when Peyton Manning missed a snap and Seahawks were up 2 points instantly. Seattle's continued defense and great work by Russell Wilson and his receivers won the game and a comfortable point cushion throughout. Another Super Bowl surprise was Bruno Mars' performance during the halftime show. Viewers were skeptical of the entertainment choice this year, mostly because of his inexperience. Also, the monumental artists of Beyoncé, Madonna, and Bruce Springsteen are tough acts to follow in the previous years. Mars stepped up to the plate as the youngest Super Bowl performer ever, with little help from guest performers, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Finally, the always buzzed about commercials were not as daring as they have been before. Most ads this year touched on our fuzzy side with emotional skits like Budweiser's puppy commercial and Heinz ketchup, If You're Happy and You Know It, Hum Along. A crowd favorite was Radio Shack's 80 throwback, while car brands like Maserati, Chevy, and Chrysler failed to please the audience. Justin Bieber may be in a bit of a pickle because the White House announced this weekend that it would respond to a petition set out to deport the Canadian-born pop star. With 234,000 signatures and counting, the list is more than enough for the government to be required to look into the issue. The petition was created on January 23rd, the same day Bieber was arrested in Miami for driving under the influence, and the day his infamous mugshot went viral over social media. The singer also had a series of run-ins with the police for an egg-throwing attack on a neighbor in Los Angeles and alleged drug and alcohol violations. The petition argues that 19-year-old Bieber is threatening the safety of American people and that he is also a terrible influence on the nation's youth. Bieber is yet to respond to his possibility of deportation. That's all for What's Hot on Campus. I'm Brooke Wilson from 20CS TV. Stay tuned for campus news.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Blazing News. I'm Shannon Clough here with your campus news for this week. There are 3 available positions to become an academic tutor. Responsibilities include tutoring students in study skills, time management, and interacting with faculty, staff, and students. For anyone interested, you need to send a cover letter, resume, and 3 work references to Dawn DeCross in the Human Resources Office, no later than 4 p.m. on Tuesday, February 18th. For those of you who are thinking about joining a sorority this semester, recruitment events have officially started. Every day this week there will be a different event held in Cora Union. Everyone is welcome to come check out all the different sororities we have here at SUNY Cortland. For more information, check your email, which will explain when and where all these events will be held. For anyone interested in becoming certified in CPR and first aid, the members of the SUNY Cortland EMS will be teaching a class on Saturday, February 22nd at 12 p.m. The cost for a CPR card is $35 and a first aid card is $25. Please confirm your attendance by emailing sunycortlandems@outlook.com. And remember, spots are limited, so it's first come, first serve. For anyone who wants to showcase their musical talent, it's not too late to join the Cortland Community Orchestra. They meet Mondays from 7 to 9 p.m. in Dowd. This is open to all students, faculty, staff, and community members who are interested. I'm Shannon Clough, and that has been all your campus news for today. And over to Justine with Cortland Community News.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Blazing News. I'm Justine Marshner here with your Cortland Community News for this week. About a dozen SUNY Cortland students attended the latest Cortica Commission Forum last night. The public meetings are intended to generate ideas and suggestions to improve the atmosphere surrounding the annual football game between Cortland and Ithaca College. Last night was an opportunity for the commission to hear from students. The group has already held meetings devoted to residents and downtown business owners. Some of the students who spoke said they felt any attempt to eliminate the annual football game would be unfair to the players and the fans. However, the students that spoke acknowledged The out-of-hand partying and riot-like behavior that accompanied this year's Cortica was wrong, and people need to be held accountable. Half the students at the meeting said they had out-of-town guests that weekend. One student who lives off campus estimated that between her roommates and neighbors in the same house, there were as many as 50 guests that weekend. Several speakers suggested that the game should be moved to a weekday to discourage out-of-town attendance. Others felt the partying would still occur. It would just be the weekend before or after. Student Council President Lee Marie Weber said many students realized that the event not only hurt the relationship between the college and the community, but some students are also realizing that their connection to the event can also hurt their future career opportunities due to social media. Some students at the meeting said they felt the police should have acted sooner and broke up the parties before they grew larger. Former Cortland Mayor and Commission member Bruce Tytler said he was encouraged by last night's meeting. He feels that most students are concerned about what happened at Cortica. 4 months in the hospital, weeks in physical therapy, and over a decade of enduring the looks of strangers on the street has taught Bruce Weisenberg the merits of taking things one day at a time. You deal with it quick, said Weisenberg, who lost an arm and a leg due to burns sustained as a result of a car accident in 2000. You have no other choice. Weisenberg, age 43 of Las Vegas, was one of 35 individuals who came together at Tompkins Cortland Community College this past weekend, afforded the opportunity by the college and the Burn Foundation of Central New York to share stories and support as they navigate the highs and lows of a life marked by serious burn. This event is a way to acknowledge National Burn Awareness Week, which started this past Sunday. The annual event allows the children to forget about their differences and bring together burn survivors and their families. I'm Justine Marshner, and that has been all your Cortland Community News for today. Have a great week and tune in next Tuesday for more Blazing News.